Alright. Blue Moon has a strong front at Alara Bay. Teach Andy how helicopters can lift us to victory. Copter tactic. Olaf is one shrewd tactician, as I suspect he deployed a number of helicopters and medium tanks to the battlefield. Frontal attack from us would be reckless. Damning all of Olaf's units, I think we only have one viable option. Throw everything we got at him and go down with the ship! No. Andy. Strategy. We must capture the enemy HQ. For that, we need to leverage our helicopter units. Do you need me to explain how to use them? Enemy HQs below you. Might be possible to march down there with all the enemies that make a risky venture. This is where transport copters come in handy. You remember APCs? Just like APCs, transport copters can carry infantry and mechs. But also like APCs, they have no weapons and can't fire. Select infantry units so I can show you how the transport copter works. That's right, now we move here and load them into the transport helicopter. Very good, you've loaded your troop. Now select transport copter. Look how far your chopper can move. It's because it's an air unit. Move is the same in all terrain types. You can only drop infantry units. On terrain that they can move across. So no dropping them in the water. That's important. Descend here, drop enemy or the unit on the enemy HQ. So we would have to be over. I believe, yeah, I think we'd have to be over land in order to drop the units. For some reason, I'm questioning that only because I'm pretty sure you can't just. Yeah. Only one space to place your troop. Go ahead and select it. Bam. Okay, now let's test the capabilities of our battle copter. Select it when you are ready. Oops. Battle copter is an air unit, just like the transport copter. Air units are always flying. They use 2 units of fuel every day. They also don't gain terrain bonuses. As for attack power, well, you should check it out for yourself. This enemy tank is very vulnerable. Move your battle copter next to it and fire. 50% damage. Powerful, aren't they? Battlecopters are even efficient against tanks. Tell you a little more about those new air units. Even if you land them on allied cities and HQs, they won't recover HP or supplies of fuel or ammunition. They can resupply at airports, but you haven't seen those yet. If they run low on fuel, you can restock them with an APC, just like you do with land-based units. Glad you're listening, Andy. Do you want me to tell you about our new ground unit? Sure. Look at that anti-air. At our anti-air and see what they can do. Select one, please. They can attack ground units well, but of course they work best against air units. So let's move it over here to the copter. Let's see here. I don't really want to leave them on the road, but I'm pretty sure this is death for me either way. But we'll try. Yeah, big damage. Big damage. See how powerful they are against air units? Pretty impressive if you ask me. They're far more effective than tanks against mechs and infantry. However, tanks typically defeat them in head-to-head combat. Last, battlecopter is going to be a problem. Luckily, I have a solution. Missiles can fire on units from a distance. Select the unit. Excuse me. Select the unit. Fire on the last battlecopter. Missiles are indirect units that can fire on units that are 3 to 5 spaces away, but remember they can't fire immediately after moving. Main focus should be on to draw the units within missile range. Smart to use them in conjunction with anti-air units. You only need it to distract Olaf for a few days. Pay careful attention to the enemy battlecopters and medium tanks. Don't forget, we'll need to capture the enemy HQ quickly. If I know Olaf, he hasn't even considered the possibility that we could capture he captured early on. Let's see here. I could block out. I would do this. I would normally bring this guy up to block out. This guy's literally sitting right here. So, like, this is such a... Yeah, it's like, okay. Do shit. And that's gonna get some little extra damage in here. I'm hoping to be able to retreat the anti-air here in a moment. I'm gonna leave everybody else where they're at. Delays. I see Nil hasn't deployed any medium tanks. Go for it, my troops. This time nothing can stand in our way of victory. Yep, that's unfortunate that it had to die like that. But we'll retreat the Copter and tank here in a sec. Big damage, yay. Interfere.
Can you withstand?
Where has he got his CO power so quickly? Only defeated one of my units. Oh, I did defeat a number of his units. Never mind, ignore me. That's fine. Let's try. Not sure that was a good idea. Alright, that's it for that, so... Hooray, we captured it.
That takes care of that.
That takes care of that.
Yeah.
I can't believe he left his headquarters wide open. It's not like this is his first time on the battlefield. Norlov's missing a key piece of strategy. Doesn't matter how strong units are, you don't know how to use them. But, my HQ sees. No, this smells like one of your little schemes. I knew your troops couldn't weather a direct assault, but you pulled this out of your hat. Grr, this isn't over. Victory!
You sure are a quick study.
I
Let's
sure
try
am.
another one.
Yay, I got a perfect 200, 300 S rank. Yay, I'm so good at this game. Alright, now we're going to explain the next thing. It's all come back to you, isn't it? No doubt my lessons have jogged your memory too. In the event that you would like to recap on the basics, select the field training flag on the campaign map and go over everything again. Payment for your services, you receive some advanced wars coins. You can spend those coins to shop all sorts of things. Speaking of which, there's someone I'd like to introduce you to.
Hi there! My name's Hachi, and I run the one and only
That is not the voice I expected for you, Hachi.
Hachi's Shop!
Hachi's Shop! Conveniently located on the main menu. Those advanced wars coins gotcha? Well, I got a deal on them. In exchange in them, you can buy all sorts of neat stuff. I'll sell you new battle maps, collectors for your gallery, and lots of more. You can even enlist new COs to play. As for a fee, of course.
Come buy something!
Anywho, I'll be heading back to the shop now. Make sure you stop by now. Not the voice I got for you. Olaf may finally be taking us seriously. We've nearly pushed him out of the Olare area. Although we've defeated our troops en route to the last fortress. The lost fortress? Oh no, we'll never find him. I know Olaf's forces are lying for wait in the fog of war, but I've managed to secure some units to root him out. I see. Wait. No, actually, I don't see anything. What are we doing again?
Yeah.
Head in the game, Andy. Let's go. Head in the game. Locating Olaf's troops, pushing them battle out the other region. Let's go. Fog of War. We're going to learn about Fog of War. Fog o' War.
Uh-oh.
This could be trouble. This could be trouble. The surrounding area is almost completely hidden. Olaf's troops could be anywhere, and we wouldn't be able to see them.
War is so mysterious.
War is mysterious. Good job, Andy.
Do you need me to explain?
We call this phenomenon the Fog of War. Do you need me to explain? Sure. When the Fog of War is present, units can only see a limited distance ahead. Check units' vision range, determine how far they can see. For example, look at this infantry unit. Notice its bright space around it. Those represent the unit's vision when the fog is present. Other lit areas around the HQ are cities and other units' positions. The area around neutral cities or enemy positions remains dark. They won't become visible until we get very close to them. Through the city, it's dark. Can't be sure what's there when approaching a shrouded city. You can see its allegiance towards defense, so approach with caution. Foot soldiers, meaning infantry and mech, have special abilities, that is. Well, select this mech and I will explain. Move this unit into position in the mountains. Wait here. Vision range of infantry units and mech units increase in the mountains. Much easier to spot an enemy from way up there. Another thing, you'll notice this area is still dark. Woods block line of sight, so you won't be able to see an enemy unit until you're right next to it. Trees work the same way. Units within them remain dark until you're right next to them. Enemy using terrain to conceal their troops, right? Well, guess what? You could do the same thing using the terrain to hide your unit. Is a great strategy. You need me to explain recon and rocket unit. Sure. Might be something hidden in the forest. This is the perfect chance to use your new unit to recon. Go ahead and select it, please. Here's something worth remembering. Recon unit has a vision range of 5. Pretty impressive. That being said, keep in mind they're not especially powerful. Recon can can handle infantry, but should avoid engaging other types of units. But they are also good against rockets for some reason, and missile units. Let's send your recon to investigate. Wait. I knew it. There's a rocket unit there, and it's a perfect example of the dangers of fog of war. If you tried to move your unit into the woods, you would have bumped right into that enemy. You would have been stuck there, unable to do anything.
Select this unit, please.
A perfect chance to test your rockets. Let's select that unit. Right, now shoot the medium tank. Great, you did half damage to it. If you're lucky, it may even do 6 damage. But it didn't, because it's a tutorial. Rockets are basically power-up artillery. They have the same attack range as missiles, 3 to 5 spaces. That's a big advantage. But remember, indirect units are unable to fire close range, and with artillery, they take heavy damage from direct attacks. So you have to protect them. One more thing about missiles and rocket units. The units travel on tires, so they move slowly whenever they're on the road. Not on the road, sorry. See, you know your stuff. Now let's show off. You can't hide from us. Alright. Alright, I'm just gonna push you like normal. And then you're gonna go normally, and then we'll use you to move up. So, be here. We got a medium tank, which I will move down. Pretty sure these regular tanks aren't gonna do much against the medium tanks, so we'll move you all the way up here. Okay, medium tank is gonna come down. Take care of that. Excuse me, you are dead.
Can you withstand the cold? Blizzard!
That's nice. You can beat me up. Can't. Wow, he's got a sliver of health there. Medium tanks are awesome. And that helps give me a little more vision. Another turn. Maybe we should be able to clean this up in about a turn or so. Blast it, we must not let the enemy overwhelm us. Alright, good. Took care of those guys. Be a little short there, that's okay. Bring you up. Stay off that. Yeah. 7. Okay, cool. Not great, but whatever. We'll finish cleaning this up, I think, here in a sec. Alright, he'll be dead either way next turn. Ah, fruit.
Let the
Bit of
winds
beauty.
of Blizzard.
Blizzard. I do like the little additions that they did to this, where they made like, I know there was snowy in the previous game as well. They have taken back some of Orange Star's territory. I'll concede this day, but the real battle is yet to come. Well done, incredible job. Finally driven Olaf out of the Aller region. That said, there's still a great deal of work to do. Come a long way in a short time. I have a feeling you're ready to handle your own missions from now on. Helps that I had such a great teacher and actually listened to what you said for once. Reminds that I'll remain in contact, so reach out to me anytime you need us. I guess I'm still learning, huh? We're all still learning, Andy. Great line now. We're all still learning every day. So young, but your abilities are top-notch, although you could exercise a bit more patience sometimes. Good luck. I'll be rooting for you. Oh no. I think Andy is secretly
High
me.
hopes for you. Show me what you've got.
I have high hopes. Perfect. Perfect S rank. Hooray. We win, you lose. Smell my butt. Next. Alright, looks like we're going to be moving into the campaign proper. So, I will cut the video here. When we come back, we will be doing the proper, regular Advance Wars campaign. So until then, I hope you guys have a good one.